Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be update number 1 on pan nose eyeshadows. Now I'm extremely excited because number 1, I am updating you, which is good because the first time I tried to do this project pan, I never updated you. I just quit and didn't let you know. But I told myself that this year was going to be the year that I do really good, or try to do really good on project pans. So I'm just so excited to like show you my progress. Now if you are interested in seeing my progress for my pan nose eyeshadows, then definitely keep on watching because it is going to be good. And spoiler alert, we will be rolling some new eyeshadows in. If you're new here, I just want to say hi, my name is Victoria and I'm so grateful that you decided to click this video. And if you happen to like it, give it a thumbs up. If you like me, subscribe, stay for a while, join the family, all of that. Alright, so I do have my notebook because I did tally how much times I use the eyeshadows, and I'm so excited to say that there will be 2 eyeshadows rolling out of this project pan. So I'm really excited, so let's begin. So I believe I took pictures of the shadows when we first started. If I still have them on my phone, like if I didn't delete them, then I will put like the intro and then the 1 month update on the screen and all of that, so that way you can see. But I did tally how many times I used the shadows. Thank you to Christina. So the first shade that I got was Magical, and it is in the Dream Street palette by ColourPop, and it is just this shade right here. I will try to like put the camera up close and show you so that way you can see it on the screen instead of me holding this thing right now. But I used it a total of 7 times. So this is basically just a light transition color. There is more of a dip, but I don't know because I did use the shadow before we started this project pan. So I really have to take a look at the pictures to see where we started at and where we're at now. But I do see a bit of a dip, which I'm pretty excited about. I could have used it more, but I didn't. So 7 times, I mean, if I didn't hit pan on it, of course, like, you know. So the next shade was in the So Jaded palette from Kathleen Lights again, and it is Smoky Quartz, and I feel so sad to say that I did not use it not 1 time. So I don't know if I like it. I know I went to go use it once and I just didn't like the way it looks. Now that I'm swatching it, it doesn't look that bad. So maybe I'll try to just use it. I just think that with the matte shadows that I did have in these pan nose eyeshadows, it kind of didn't go too well. But now that I'm swatching it, I'm looking at it in my hand, I feel like I could get use of it. So I'm going to keep it in for this month and see if I get some use of it this month. But if I find that I just don't like it, then I am going to roll in a different shadow next month, just because I don't want to use anything that I don't like. But I am going to try to force myself to use it, just because is it that I don't like it, or it's just that I'm not used to using that kind of shade? Like, get over myself, you know. So I used it 0 times, so of course there's no progress on it, but if I have the picture I will update you, because I know I just swatched it and it might be some type of progress on it. Next palette was this Baby Got Peach ColourPop palette, and it was the middle shade called Centerfold. This is what it looks like now. I believe I have a picture of it when I first started. I only used this 1 time, so there's no dip, there's no really obvious progress besides some light holes from the brushes. But other than that, there's really no progress on it, but I only used it 1 time. So the next 3 palettes I definitely feel like have the most progress, obviously because I already hinted that I'm rolling 2 out, and it is because I have been doing the same look. So this look that I have on my eyes now is from these 3, well, I'm lying, 4 palettes. So the look that I have on my eyes is basically from 4 palettes. I did film a tutorial on it, so I'm hoping that that tutorial will be up before this video. If not, it's going to be up after, but bear with me. So these 3 definitely did have the most progress. So the first one is the Jeffree Star Androgyny palette, and I got this shade Charm. Now I have been using it. I used it 7 times. It has, you know, a little change in the star decoration, but not too much, not like a major dip that you can see from like the side of it and everything. I kind of wish I would have went to the side of the pan so I could side pan it, but you know what, it's okay. You definitely see the inside of the star like fading a little bit, but it still has the design. So I don't know, I'm gonna try to keep using it. Using it 7 times in January is honestly not as much. So I mean, maybe I could use it a little bit more in February, but you know, I do also do 1 week 1 palette, and I also sometimes just like to reach for another palette. But this is a very beautiful shade. I'm not going to lie, it is so stunning. Alright guys, so the last 2 palettes are actually going to be rolled out because I did hit pan on it. So the first one was the Huda Beauty Warm Up Sessions, and this one doesn't have any names, but I got the number 9, which is this shade right here. And as you can see, I basically hit pan on it. So I don't know if you can really see a dip. I will try to show you the picture on the screen, but there is a dip, and it's so crazy because I was doing my makeup. I actually just hit pan on it right an hour ago. So I was doing my makeup and I was gonna reach for another palette, and I was like, you know what? No, let me just reach for just this normal look that I do with my Panels eyeshadows, because I felt like I haven't really been using them as much. And as I was using this, I hit a little bit of pan, but I wasn't done, and now look at it. So this one is going to be rolled out, and we will be picking another shadow at random. I'm kind of debating if I should do single shadows or not, but I don't know. Let's see. I really don't know though, because like all my single shadows are like brand new, so I don't know. I don't know if I mentioned it, but I did use this a total of 7 times. Now the last shade that is going to be rolled out is from the ABH Norvina palette, and it is the first shade in the palette called Dreamer. I used this a total of 8 times, and I hit pan. So I'm not sure if you can see it. Just in case I don't see it when I edit the video, I will include the picture. So I basically went for the side, so you should be able to see it, but I used this a total of 8 times. For this one, I went for the side. For the other ones, I didn't go for the side, but whatever. I used this a total of 8 times. It's what I have on my lid. It's really beautiful, and I am going to miss using it just because I just love the way it looks on my lid. But it is time to just switch these out. I'm really excited because last year all I ever hit pan on was 1 shadow, and that was in my Pan That palette before I stopped working on it. So I'm pretty excited because we are only 1 month into the year and I already hit pan on 2 shadows, something that I never thought I was going to ever be able to do. So I'm pretty excited. So now it's time to pick out 2 shadows. Now I don't have a spreadsheet in front of me. I don't have makeup inventory. All I have is my phone. I do have all my palettes written in the Tiny Decision app, where I will basically just pick a palette and I will show you, and then we can go to the random number generator and we could pick at random. But that's just how I'm gonna do it because I never have time to sit down and type everything in my collection. So I am just pulling up the Tiny Decisions app. Alright, so the first palette that we have to pull out is the Urban Decay Born to Run palette. Not sure if you can see that. I will screenshot it just in case. Wow, so the second palette is going to be from the Kaleidos Futurism 1 palette. Not sure if you can see. I think it's clear, but I will screenshot it just in case. So I am going to get those 2 palettes and then I will be right back so we could do the random number generator. Okay, so I got the Kaleidos Futurism 1 palette and the Born to Run palette as well. So I figured we can do this palette first. It is a smaller palette. It only has 6 shades. So I will put the random number generator from 1 to 6 and we will just, I guess, go with whatever number comes up. Alright, so I have the random number generator pulled on my phone from 1 through 6, and I'm just going to generate a random number, and the number is 3. Okay, so I am going to go in the way that they like swatch the palette online. So if I go that way, then it's 1, 2, 3. So it's the shimmer. I did use it before. I actually did a look with this palette in the summertime and I never posted it. I still have to edit it. So this is what the shade looks like. It's real pretty. It's like a greenish goldish color. So yeah, that is the shade that is going to be replacing one of the palettes that I hit pan on, so I'm really excited for that. Okay, so there's 21 shadows in this palette, so I'm going to put the random number generator from 1 to 21. So I'm not going to open the palette right now just because I really don't want it to interfere with the number that I have. Like, I don't want to get down. I just want to see the shade for the first time with you. Now let me press the number. Alright, so the number that we got is 6. I'm not sure if you can see it. So now let me see what shade is 6. Okay, so I got this shade right here. It is a matte shade. It is called Riff, and not bad. I'm kind of happy with that shade. I'm kind of happy we didn't get none of these like shimmers over here. Just not really a fan of them too much. Maybe I really need to play with this palette. I don't know. But that's the shadow that we have. I'm pretty excited. It doesn't look like I ever used that shadow, so it is going to basically be brand new. I was kind of thinking about rolling in a single shadow, but you know what? I think I'm gonna just do that next time. I think next time I'm going to roll in a single shadow. I was gonna do that this time, but then I totally forgot, and I just started picking up the palettes with my Tiny Decisions app. But I'm pretty excited because you know what? I feel like I'm off to a good start, so I'm not going to let these new palettes or these new shades get to me. I don't think it's really bad. Like this brown shade right here, I can use with the other palettes, and then the shimmer that's in here, I feel like I could still use that as well. But I'm really excited to see what the next month holds for me when it comes to these Pan Those Eyeshadows project. If you're doing this project pan, definitely let me know so that way I could check your video out. I am just really excited. Like, I'm not a good project panner at all. If you have been on my channel for a while, you know I suck at project panning. I never update you guys. I always quit. So I'm pretty excited, and I feel like I'm really off to a good start this year, and I just can't wait for the months to continue so I can just keep making progress. And I'm hoping that I can at least hit pan on 10 shadows this year. I know to some people it's like, oh girl, 10 shadows is nothing, but to me that is a lot. But anyways, that is it. So I'm going to end this video with thank you so much for watching. Stay blessed, and I really hope to see you in my next one. Bye.